Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nioh 2. So, in terms of armor, we unfortunately couldn't do much, so I didn't know that like where you get like monster...
Welcome.
Nope, where you get, where you can buy monster drops. Oh my god, the hidden tea house. Their trade here has to be on like a rotation of some kind, because I'm just a dummy. I'm just gonna buy like
I'm happy to be
30
of
of those fucking things. And if we need better gear, then we'll go do it. I haven't really touched these in terms of tempering and stuff. Level 79. 83. So it is on the lower end, unfortunately. But God, I gotta stop scrapping and then get fucking better utensils. I always forget that these fucking things exist because you can't craft them. But anyway, this one is locked. We need the training mission, Master of Dual Blades, which I, by proxy, have never done this mission. So I cannot wait till we get this done. But I need to get that training mission done. We almost have that one, which is crazy. So crazy, in fact, that I do have water shot. Ooh. That I think I can just, for this mission... Oh! My favorite mission! I love this mission. It's a very depressing mission, but I love this mission. But I'm pretty sure I can just... And water shot would actually be really good here, too. So I can just spam that fucking thing. Hopefully get Omio up.
Let this be the end of wars waged with spirit stones.
I am very clearly evil. You must trust me. That fucking lady, no? Is that her name? Kicking ass, snapping necks, and cashing checks.
Stubborn woman. Why are you still here?
Till death do us part.
Very
What a
well.
badass.
You will do as you please. Yasuke. The enemy is not to lay hands on my remains.
That's the fucking Obsidian Samurai. It's the Thunder Bear. Now, why they don't get out, I don't know. I don't know why they stay here. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't remember what happens in Nioh 1.
You put on quite the show.
Let's get right into it. So there are Kodamas here. This mission fucking sucks in terms of Kodamas, but personally, I really like this mission. Like, a lot. I just think it's a really cool mission. It's also a very impactful mission. Like, this is one of the missions that like completely changes the course of the game. Just because of the plot.
The fire, it's spreading. Be safe, my lord.
So you're like, oh no. Fun fact, if you're drenched, you take no damage from fire. This is the mission where you kind of learn it, and then you realize that being drenched does a lot of good. Okay, so we don't want you. Got my new favorite ability. Last episode, if you didn't watch it. Jesus. fix that problem. So I was in here. There's no other way. I'm back. Okay. Oh, blue fire, which means I gotta clear that out all in due time. I gotta strategically keep some enemies alive so I know where I officially haven't been. I like this mission a lot, but it's a maze. It's a big open space with a lot of interconnectivity and walls. So also I'm feeling pepped. I just ate. Had some sausage. Feeling nice and pepped. Nice. If I die here, I die. Come on. I don't want to die. I guess, I don't know if he can be parried. He can. Just took his sweet time. Alright. Subtle. So this mission's a big open space. So let's find something to talk about. So let's talk about what I've been watching recently. So, bastard. So I just watched. I just finished the second season of Loki season 2, which I assume is the series finale. I don't imagine they're going to continue off of there immediately. I figure that's going to be something else. It's good to see. It is good to see characters officially leave and not have to die, right? So, not going to spoil anything for those of you who haven't seen season 2 of Loki. Do it, by the way. It's a good watch. It's like 8 episodes. God damn it. If you've seen the first season, definitely see the second one. I hear on the rumor mill, and I don't know if it's because of Loki or not, but I hear that they're not doing Kang anymore. They're doing fucking Doctor Doom, which Doctor Doom is a good baddie. I don't know what's... I haven't seen the Marvels yet, so maybe. I've been behind. Let's see. I saw Quantumania. I saw She-Hulk. I think I haven't seen fucking, I didn't see, Secret Wars, or Invasion Wars, whatever the fuck that one was. The one with Samuel Jackson with the Skrull. I've seen enough spoilers to not need to see it, unfortunately. It's just what it is. But... I certainly haven't seen it. I haven't seen Captain Marvel either. I don't really like Captain Marvel. I don't really like MacGuffin, like Deus Ex characters, which is always what Captain Marvel has been. It has nothing to do with the casting or the movie. That's just what that character has always been. The character has always been a fucking boring burger. Really strong, yet is like never there when is really needed because other planets need her, which sounds cool, but typically is portrayed Captain Marvel as just a buzzkill, so not my favorite. So I never saw Captain Marvel. I don't think I need to. I don't think I care. Maybe. I mean, it's on Disney. Maybe I'll like it. I didn't care enough to pay to see it. I couldn't care less. despite better judgment, I did cave when I watched She-Hulk. So a lot of people love to complain about how Marvel, like the situation that like Marvel movies are very formulaic, they're the same. And they're not wrong. Maybe it's because I'm easier to please. Maybe it's because I think they do an adequate enough job. But I really don't see a big problem with it. For the most part. Okay? Like, for example, like, Marvel movies have quips and character dialogue in terms of writing pretty much perfected, right? Like, blah, 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 always room for improvement, blah, blah, blah. But for the most part, they do a really good job, right? Characters are, like, smart-assy and they're smarmy, but it's like, for the most part, and this is very important, they feel like characters. Like Ant-Man, for example. A lot of people fucking hated Quantumania. It's not perfect. I don't know why we needed MODOK, you know? I do, however, really like what they did with MODOK. You know, if you were going to do MODOK, I feel like they did the best possible thing they could have done to get to MODOK. And that's pretty cool. I think I gotta go over there. You know? You know? Shut up, phone. What you want? Here. Okay, I certainly can go over there, but can I get over there right now? But I think they did MODOK, and you know, like, I'm not like the biggest Marvel nerd. Like, I follow the characters that I like, not just I don't read every comic under the fucking sun. Like, I love Hulk. You know, you got your level of Hulk. I enjoy Spider-Man. That's about it. I know with my name you think, oh, you like Iron Man. I do like Iron Man. I just don't love a lot of comic renditions of Iron Man. Smart characters are exhausting sometimes. They really are. Not to say that dumb characters aren't either, but like down the road characters that like know what they believe in and fucking. It's okay to not know shit, and I find that frustrating. And Tony Stark falls into like Batman, where it's like it doesn't matter how fucking estranged it is. It's just magic that he knows everything. And it's like, I know like he's like Marvel's Batman basically, where he knows everything, but it's fucking exhausting that he knows everything. And it's like, why does he like have trouble? Oh, because his ego. And it's like that's a good flaw to have once. Like look at Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. They all follow the same formula, where Iron Man has a really cool idea, he gets his ass kicked because of an oversight, and then he comes back and kicks ass, you know?
I will find you in my next life.
But, pardon me, the flaw as to why he gets his ass kicked is because it's an oversight. He didn't think that something like that would happen, you know? Every single time, you know? Like, he didn't count on Ironmonger. He didn't assume that someone would steal his designs and fight him, but just do it in a completely inferior way, even though I feel like if he didn't die, they should have brought him back and been like, oh, he's the reason the Hulkbuster exists, you know? It's for like big fuck off bulky frame, but it's not really built for like travel. It's just built for like city fights, shit like that. But he didn't expect Jeremiah, is that his name? I don't remember. I haven't seen the first one in a while, and I do not remember his fucking name. he didn't expect his design to be stolen and like changed in some way. And then second one is he's all strong and he's all powerful and he's very open and he's very public. Whiplash comes in and kicks his ass, and then Whiplash doesn't come in and kick his ass. It's like, oh, okay.
Have you forgotten the kindness your master has shown you?
You know? Oh shit. And it's like it's pretty much the same thing where it's like he didn't expect this character to come in and wreck his shit, and they exploit that oversight basically to win the day, as in win the first battle before he comes in stronger and better than ever with a shinier suit of armor, you know. And then the third one comes along, and the third one's like the same fucking movie, and it's like, I like Iron Man a lot as a character. I think he's perfectly written. But the movies, I'm dead here, shit. But the movies are formulaic, and you don't really realize it until you watch them all, and then in hindsight, you're like, okay. Like, those movies are, like, mid. For the, like, first one's mid because it's literally the first movie, and then I feel like they don't really know what to do. Because it's just like Iron Man, like, he's not a mutant. He's not, like, he's a superhero, but, like, his power comes from how hot he can make his laser, you know? Like, and they do some shit. It's like, it's not all bad. There's some cool there. But for the most part, it's just like, okay. His only flaw is someone can out-tech him, and it's like, that's why I think Age of Ultron is a brilliant movie, because it perfectly encapsulates that Tony, am I dead here again? Okay, good. That Tony is exclusively outmatched in tech, because the thing he's fighting is like essentially like technology incarnate. That's how I view Ultron as. It's like he is the personification of technology in general. And I know in the comics it wasn't Tony that made him. Shut up. I'm not talking about the comics, you know. Hank Pym was also an asshole, like a really bad person, you know. And in the movie, he's kind of like a smart-ass old man, but he's not like full-on asshole. You know, he's jaded but protective, not full-on like wife-beater asshole kind of character, which is how he's often portrayed in the comics. So, I know the comics are sacred, but for the most part, I do like a lot of characters in the MCU more than the actual comics themselves. But going back to Iron Man, but like, it's like 1 movie, 2 movie, 3 movie, the same thing happens, and then Age of Ultron is like the nice bow, where it's just like, he's not invincible, and he knows he's not invincible. Which I know 3 comes out after. But the end of 3 is like the nail in the coffin, because 3 wasn't, he's out-teched for the most part. 3 is just blatantly, it was like people are after him that just happen to use tech. And for the first time in his life, Tony doesn't have technology to rely on. But at the end of the day, it's because of his hubris that he gets outsmarted once, and then he comes back at the end of the day with more tech. It's just like, it's... The steps are different, but the journey is the exact fucking same. Okay, I think... Okay, so it's just like... I do like that, though. I do like how there is an end to the Iron Man movies. Like, we don't need an Iron Man 4. I mean, we won't get an Iron Man 4 unless they do... They didn't do this, obviously, but, like, in the comics, Iron Man does, like, retire, basically, and then there's, like, the apprentice, which I don't know her name. Not really. That basically is like the new Iron Woman, I guess, the Iron Maiden, whatever you fucking call them. Who uses the new suit basically and uses it new and improved, kind of like the Miles Morales equivalent, quite literally, to Iron Man.
This country shall never be theirs.
Okay, I need to go back. I went the wrong way. How do I go back? Did I rest there? other side. Do I want to rest? I don't think I do. I want that one Kodama. The one Kodama on the roof is the one that always fucks me up because I don't know how to get to it. But it's like, despite my criticisms with like the Iron Man movies, for example, I can appreciate that they acknowledged it and then they tied it up at the very end, you know. Ultron and then 3 is not the greatest movie, but it does finish out a lot of, it trades out his cliche, you know. And so it's like Tony will never be out-teched again because now, you know, he's the true value and he doesn't need 1,000 suits, he just needs like the one or whatever. Stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. I'm probably getting lost in the sauce of my own thoughts here. I don't have this all scripted out, but it's just like people have problems with the MCU, but it's just like I acknowledge that nothing's perfect in the MCU. Fuck no. Are they cinema? Yes, they are. Come on. That was the dumbest thing I've heard. Like, are you shitting me? Like, yeah, I'm not denying Martin Scorsese of like not being able to make a movie. Fuck, how do I get you? Like, that's not, like, I'm not about to start that fucking firestorm, you know. I really liked, Carpenter? Shit. Fuck, the De Niro Pesci movie that he made. I Hear You Paint Walls or something like that. The Irishman, there it is. There. I remember it. Didn't have to look it up. I watched that movie. Long as shit. Fucking loved every minute of it though. It was a very good movie. Very good movie. A little confusing, but I understand it a lot more now than I did when I watched it. But very good movie, right? I think he didn't have any. He had no merit to say that. Let me say that. How the fuck do I get this little bastard? I do not know. This mission isn't like long per se, but like fuck me, man. It is long if I die stupid deaths like that. But let's talk about something that I actually don't like. And it's surprise, surprise, I am not a fan of She-Hulk. Let me preface, it has nothing to do with the actress or really the special effects. They're not great. Let me preface that right now. But I never expected them to look awe-inspiring. They were never going to be like full blockbuster summer movie quality. Like they just it's a show. I think people need to have the clarity to see that. And for like a good like 70% of the show, despite it having some cringy moments, I'm not gonna deny, wasn't like a bad show. Some of the writing was very. Is this the Kodama? I'm pretty sure this is how you get the Kodama. Some of the writing was very questionable. You know, like how she was talking about like basically like gloating to Bruce how she's more composed and stuff, and then like and then immediately being like proven wrong because she gets catcalled and then she turns into She-Hulk, and it's like, yeah, that's clever. Like she isn't as composed, but then the show never really makes a point out of it to be like, I'm sorry, you were saying kind of thing, and I feel like it was very cheap, and I figured like such like a, in my opinion, lost opportunity. So right there, that's not the Kodama though. Fuck. Oh, Kodama's right there. How do I? No, I don't want the suit on. Motherfucker, come on. Wait a minute. No, I think I'm. God, see what I mean? Like, the fucking Kodamas in this level are a nightmare to get to. So I gotta go down and, like, around on the balcony. Yep, there we go. My problem with She-Hulk, and I'm pretty sure this is like the majority of people who actively saw the entire show and didn't just bitch for whatever reason. Either it's like, oh, it looked like shit, or you know, shitty female empowerment, however, whatever you feel, right? For those who saw the show, it's the ending that's so bad. And I know it's based off of a comic, but everyone in that project should have known better. Because, yeah, you can pointing out that, oh yeah, this is kind of like hokey and lazy and shit. That doesn't make it not hokey and lazy, and then often it makes it even more hokey and lazy, and it just comes off really fucking tone deaf, in my opinion. You know, like, I want there to be more She-Hulk, not as a fucking standalone show, but I do want there to be more She-Hulk in general, because you can still completely redeem her character, you know? And they're doing, I don't know if it's a World War Hulk, but they got like they got Scar, like the Son of Hulk thing, which is like, okay, he's not my favorite character. I still think we needed more Banner. Like, that's another thing too. Going from just Banner to Professor Hulk.
There's more of them.
I understand why they had to. Like, because it's the same reason they never had, like, a Bruce Banner fucking, like, show. It's because Hulk is just... It just hemorrhages money. To do anything that Hulk does is just asking you to just give up all of, like, Disney's money, and it would never fly. That's why. She-Hulk, there's a reason why she doesn't have to be hulked out all the time and still have an impact on the plot. Banner, for the most part, would just be, like, running or doing tech shit, which also is, like, not cheap to do in film, especially on the level of Bruce fucking Banner. You know, because I forget her name, but She-Hulk, she just has to wear a tie and sit behind a desk and talk to people, you know? Like, she doesn't have to do anything advanced in order to be believable to whoever the character is, because she's a lawyer. Yeah, she's a lawyer. General law. Come on, man. Give me that Kodama. This place is a fucking base. All this to get one Kodama. I fucking hate it so much. Oh, I'm back in the beginning. But, let's see, what else did I see? Eternals? Dude, what the fuck? That killed? Oh my god, dude. Eternals was very weird. I didn't know what the movie wanted. The movie, unfortunately, Eternals was a bit of a mess. Dude, I'm so done. Did not expect that to kill. This place is such a... Where's that Kodama that I wanted? Did I get it? Or am I in the wrong place? No, I didn't get it. Son of a bitch, dude. Son of a bitch. I hate this Kodama. This is one of my least favorite Kodamas because it's so confusing on how to get it. And it just hurts my brain so fucking much. We're gonna continue on for a little bit longer because I want to. So the thing about Internals that's really confusing was, so there's like the evil monster. I don't remember names. I saw it when it came out once, and I don't care to rewatch it again, like, at all. Is this a... so like the evil monster that like kills the Eternals and like gains more sentience or intelligence, right? That thing was like, why was that like the biggest fucking nothing burger in existence? Like, why? Why did nothing come from that? It killed some people, and then it died, and that was it. And it's like, that's not the big bad. It's like, why do I care then? I gotta get my Omeo up, so... Dude, what? I swear to God, dude, some of these fucking attacks that are hitting me. Oh, is there must be like a... Oh, there you are. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, it was the biggest nothing burger. And then, like... What, it teased Blade at the end? Why? Honestly, why? What the fuck does, like, what? They have nothing to do with each other. Yeah, there's the Black Knight dude that was in the movie for like an entire, what, 2 minutes? Oh, gee, I can't fucking wait to see what he does. God damn. You know? Eternals was such fucking weird. She-Hulk had like the dumbest fucking ending they could have done. Period. They honestly, like, again, like, it's gonna sound fucking cringe, but like, the ending that they made fun of doing, in my opinion, was a much more interesting way, was a much more interesting ending, you know? The fucking incel guy who's like, I can be Hulk better than her, and turns himself Hulk, but they should have fucked it. He should have been like, fuck, he should have been like Grey Hulk or something. You know? Like, just like a Hulk variant that, like, isn't important, you know? Like, not Red Hulk. Like, Red Hulk's a very important character for Hulk, right? If they even do it, because Thunderbolt's in the MCU, obviously, but, like, for some fucking reason, they've steered completely away from Red Hulk. Which I think is weird. So you go down here. There's no fucking way I go that way. I gotta go back to the side area, right? I got you. I'm missing something. I could do this mission again, or I can look it up, because fuck, I forget. Damn. Get shredded. I don't know if I've done that. Yeah, that is the way to the boss, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to go there. I got the hidden Kodama. No. Fuck off. Ow. Dude, come on. Almost, like, unironically almost missed the trigger. But it... I'm all over the fucking place. I'm aware of the MCU stuff, but, like, for the most part, I think they do a good job. I don't think they do a bad job. For example, Kang. I didn't know who the fuck Kang was. But now that I know who Kang is, I was legitimately like, yeah, let's see where this shit goes, you know? You know? Like, I asked around and it's just like, Kang is like a big fucking like threat. And because of Loki, season 1, Kang is real and shit. And it's like, okay, that's really cool. But I don't know. I have a feeling the Marvels is it because Doctor Doom has been teased. I don't know if it's outright. I don't know if it's been just like officially announced. I don't know. I don't know the story. I don't know the implications. I do not. But I do know that people have been saying that Doctor Doom is going to be a replacement for Kang because people don't like Kang, or I don't know if it's because of the fucking like allegations that happened that so far haven't gone anywhere. I don't know if it's full innocence at this point. I am a firm believer of innocent until proven, not someone says. You know, it may not seem easy, it may not seem fair, but ruining someone's life because someone says that you're a jerk is also not unfair. If it's warranted, like Kevin Spacey instance, then sure. But the actor for Kang, he does a really good job as Kang. You know? Quantumania and fucking Loki, you know, he did a suitable job. You know? Dude, fuck you. Oh my god, okay. Fuck! I do like this mission, but it's... I just want that one fucking Kodama game. Come on! I hate this mission for that one Kodama, but I like this mission because it's a fun mission. I just hate the Kodama hunt. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this episode. I know I bitched about Marvel the entire series. I like Marvel. Not everyone likes Marvel anymore, and it's okay. It has some good movies, and it has some fucking stinkers too, but I think a majority of it is good. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'm pretty one with them. I hope you had a wonderful time. Till next time we meet, I hope you all have a fucking day. Peace.